Howdy friends, welcome back. Welcome. My name is Wes Lee. I'm a professional band instrument repair technician. I started a YouTube channel to show what my life is like in the trades. I appreciate you coming by today. This is my personal prototype lair and cool down spot. Today we're going to start a new project. It's going to be a Boy Scout Bugle. I have spent the better part of a year working on the chemical patina that we're going to do at the end. I know I'm putting the cart before the horse on all this, but I have had this one a while in our possession because I've been working on techniques. Okay, let's jump into this project. So what we've got is this cool old bugle. This is a Rexcraft bugle, and it's official Boy Scouts of America. I don't have any idea what the age of this is. I don't know very much about them, actually. What I do know that I love is this patina, and that's why I was talking about it earlier. So we've got some things that we're going to do in the end, because as we take this apart, it's going to change colors when we chemical flush it and get it all clean. But it's got a lot of nasty stuff on it for now, and so we got to get that taken care of. Now you can see we have a lot of damage in the bell. Really crushed both sides here. This is of course unsoldered. The receiver and mouthpipe tube is bent here. The tuning slide is stuck. I'm not sure what we've got going on right in here. This is broken away probably because the tuning slide. This has been setting in penetrating oil for quite a while, so I'm hoping we can start getting it apart today. Let's go. I'm excited. So we're going to see if this will help. Yeah. Okay. Good deal. Wow, it's a long slide. Whew, crusty. So here are all of our parts for our bugle. Now you can really dig in and see how bad this is. This was going to be a tough one, for sure. So now it's off to get this in the chemical flush. Remember the parts of our chemical flush: soap, degrease, lime scale remover. I will not be using an ultrasonic cleaner on this. So I'm going to get this into soap, and while it's soaking, I can give you the penny tour. These drawers and toolboxes are from our mobile rig when I would load into the back of the truck. Leveling stone, trombone leveling stone, mini Z. I've been cleaning up a lot of bell irons. That's my beater's bag. This is a rod bender, Magnahelic toolbox with lots of hand tools in it. Lots of mandrels and rods that have to be cleaned up. Here, I'll show you what I'm saying. Like lots of rust issues. Slip roll, tubing bender, my Mitutoyos, calipers and whatnot. I just love these old drills. Another vise on a stand, drill press. I think it's from the 40s. Here is an old Atlas Craftsman lathe. This was a rust bucket when we got it. Any downtime that I've had cleaning this up, and I just am in love with this thing. However, I burned the motor up the other day. We put a new drum switch on. That old motor the wiring is all brittle, so we're going to have to redo that. My CNC router. These are all attachments for the lathe that were rusted and I cleaned up. And then in this section here where all these boxes are, that's where my 3D printer will be going. Swinging back around here, this bench is put together with scrap wood, scrap 2x, and it is ginormous. Almost 8 feet in length and 6 feet wide. I have a bunch of lighting, and we had a mini split put in. So it's real bare in here right now. I don't have a whole lot of tooling in here yet. Still missing a lot of things. Let me go check the progress on our bugle. Our parts are all clean, and this is exactly what I knew was going to happen. Splotches and pink. I guess this has a higher copper content to it, this brass. But that's what it does. Everything is super clean. All the grime and stuff is gone. And this is what you're left with. We're going to start with getting the mouthpipe straightened out. This is something I splurged on a little bit. This is a V-block set, machined. These are aluminum machined, and they have the magnets built in. One of the big things I have to clean up on all this old tooling is the man must have had a very, very sharp vice jaws, and it just chewed up the steel. And so I'm going to have to address that on all that stuff. So by running V's on either side, you can basically chuck your piece anywhere. It's holding it almost all the way around, and you're not going to scar up your material. So this was a great investment. I got these off Amazon. Go in, and I want to use the steel rod to give me resistance because it's easy to overbend. I've got a dent here I'm going to have to deal with. I'm going to go and buff. I'm going to buff this solder tinning off so I can get at that spot better. Here you can see that once I've buffed, the brass comes back to yellow brass. The high polish comes back out and leaves this dull. This is the original, right? Where we got it out of the flush. This pinkish color, and now we're back to this. So, but my spot is, I've got a spot there that I'm working out. So I'm just going to use a burnisher here. May get my rawhide mallet back, but that's doing pretty good. Okay. Straighten on that a little bit more. I've got the pipe straightened. Oh, I got another little dent right there, a couple of them, but then I've got this pretty significant one here. Very much has a sound like that Slingerland bugle that we worked on. Metal feels very similar to that as well. My problem is where it makes this S here from where this dent was, and we've got this was all bent, and so we're trying to get our straight line back. You're just slowly bringing it back. You don't want to be overly aggressive. It's a slow go with the finishing hammer, just trying to get everything nice and neat, dialed in. Pretty pleased with that. Get this buffed out. Got this all straight. Got that big massive dent that was there. Put the tube nice and straight again. Preserve the crook. Everything looks good. Next time we will tackle this bell. We've got some really challenging things that I see. So this is going to be a doozy. Well, thanks everybody for stopping by my new space today. I appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying watching this bugle project. I think it's a lot of fun. I think it's going to come out great too. Real happy with the first day of results that we got here. A lot of time, takes a lot of time. Restoring or preserving instruments takes a lot of time. It's a labor of love. It's expensive, but it's a labor of love. It's Christmas Eve. Y'all have a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Have a Happy New Year. I appreciate you so much, more than you'll ever know. Me and Miss Kay. This is Wes Lee signing out.